Hi there and welcome back to my channel. XOXO Bin, previously lose 120 pounds with me. My channel is about health, fitness, reaching goals, being happy with your body, and just living life to the fullest, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I just went for a swim. We're at Perch Pond and we're at our little spot. My husband Zach bought a new kayak last fall, like end of summer, beginning of fall, like October, September. And he didn't bring it out once last year. So today is its debut. And as soon as he got on the water, he was like, oh my God, I love it. We have been using my mom's kayak, which has got to be at least 20 years old, for the last couple years. And we loved it. It was an Old Town canoe kayak. And let me take my hair down real quick, actually, because it looks silly. It was an Old Town canoe kayak, and it did us a lot of like really fun times. It did an awesome job at, what it was used for. But it was definitely time for an upgrade, and so Zach's first day using his kayak is today, which is super exciting. And he's out fishing while I'm on the beach. I've got my book, I've got my water bottle, I've got my phone, and a beach blanket and a little bit of sand. So I did just go swimming, and let me tell you what, this new bikini that I have, my mom bought it for me a couple months ago from a store in Maine called Martin's. If you know, you know. It's somewhere that I feel like if you're from Maine, everybody knows what it is. The only time really I go there now is with my mom, and it's like a pretty rare occasion, so like maybe once or twice a year. But it's like this big wholesale, like everything is so inexpensive, everything is pretty good quality, and it's just really affordable. And I don't know how to describe it. It's a department store, but they have like home goods, clothing, like food, not like groceries, but like packaged foods, like nuts and a bunch of different tea and stuff like that. It's actually a really cool place. And it's somewhere where I grew up going because it was in the town next to where my dad lived in Lincoln. And we would go there as kids and just kind of like goof off, because like as a kid you're like, wow, this is the jackpot, like I can buy 10 things with my $2 allowance or whatever you had as a kid. And so we loved it there growing up, but as an adult, like I just never go there anymore, just because I don't know why. It's not my first option when I'm going somewhere. And maybe I should go there more often because it's more affordable. But so she got me, it's a Cupshe bikini, and it came with little pads in it, but I took them out just because I hate padded anything. Like literally none of my bras have pads in them. I wear like only bralettes, and if they come with pads, I almost always take them out or wear them in until I wash them, and then they fall out on their own and I never put them back in. It's just like a comfort thing for me. I just find bras that don't have pads more comfortable, I guess. Somebody just pulled up, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna make this video. But with that being said, I did get this bathing suit, I think for like $9 or $10. Online it's like 25 or 30, at least that much for the top and bottom combined. Maybe it's like 40 or 50 when I looked it up, I can't remember. But it seemed like a really good deal, and I had kind of been wanting to try the Cupshe bathing suits for a while, because a lot of them are geared towards like curvier girls, or like girls who are like more mid-sized like I am. And so I am in love with this bathing suit. I just posted on my Instagram and on my Facebook pictures of me on the beach with my bathing suit, just having fun and just going swimming and stuff like that. And so I try to keep all of my content like really like family friendly and everything, so it's always just having a good time or like doing an activity, whether it's in like a gym outfit or a bathing suit, whatever. Like if I'm in a video, it's always family friendly, so keep that in mind when you're on my channel, especially like with the comments and everything. Like this is not a place to like find a girlfriend or find a wife or anything like that, because obviously I am married, but I do get some comments that are a little like, I don't know, distasteful, I guess. And I mean, I'm not going to give it much more light than that, but my channel is about like growth and activity and having fun. So lately, actually, let me tell you this. Last week, Zach decided to join me on my wellness and fitness journey, and he has joined the group with me and my trainer. So he is her newest client, and I think this week we definitely could have done better. We only made it to the gym once. Zach worked really, really hard last week, and I'm not saying it was his fault at all, but like when he got home at the end of the day, our plans were to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but Monday he really pushed himself at the gym when we went. And then Wednesday rolled around and he had a really hard day at work. We didn't go to the gym then. He was tired and sore. Same thing with Friday. And then yesterday, when I was like pushing him, I'm like, hey, we should go to the gym today. Let's go to the gym. He was also just like really into like it being the weekend. And now we're out fishing and adventuring. I don't think we're going to make it to the gym today either. But we do have our second meeting, his second meeting. I've been seeing her since January. But our second meeting together with our trainer. So we'll have some explaining to do, but on the bright side, we did really, really good with our nutrition, and I'm really super proud of us for that. We're both down a few pounds, which is really cool. There are mosquitoes everywhere. Ugh. But yeah, so we both did really good with nutrition. We both lost a few pounds. Excuse me, I just spit, I think. But I've been trying to kind of do more of like a body recomposition and not paying attention so much to my weight. But my weight did go up like 15 pounds since like February, January time. And I just think that it was time to bring light to that, because I hadn't really been weighing myself that often. And when I stepped on the scale and it said this, and I was expecting something else, I mentioned it to my trainer that I thought it would be a good idea to pay more attention to weight loss as well as burning fat and building muscle. But I put on 10 or 15 pounds. But at the same time, my body looks totally different than it did like 4 months ago. So she's definitely doing the right things to have me achieve like the body image that I'm going for. I just think it's healthy to be less weight than I am right now. I'm definitely over 200 pounds, and I probably look like I'm about, like 190, 180, but I feel a little uncomfortable being the weight I'm at. I think when I stepped on the scale today, it said 235, and by no means am I hating myself for it or upset about it, but it definitely feels like a little too much, especially it's like the heaviest I ever was more than that. So I'm quite a bit less than what I was a few years ago, which I'm proud of. But and I'm also very proud for my progress with my body recomposition, because it obviously is working. Like, I feel amazing. Like, I do have my moments of doubt, and I do have my moments of like, oh my God, this is not working. Like, I've got to be doing something wrong, especially when I wasn't following a very specific meal plan or diet. But she gave us a couple good grocery lists to follow since last week, and literally just in the last few days, last week or so, I have felt so much better than I have in a really long time. So with that being said, I have full faith and I trust her so much to do what she's doing, because she is a boss at her job, and I think she is killing it with me, and I think she's going to do an even better job with Zach. We just have to get him on board with going to the gym more often. And normally I was going 2-3 times max a week. So it really wasn't like a huge change for me to just go one time and then do a bunch of walks and other activities throughout the week, like swimming, hiking, stuff like that, which is stuff that we do on a regular basis. So I'm super, super stoked that Zach is on board, that my trainer is on board with having him and keeping me, because sometimes I can really be a hot mess, and I know she recognizes those times as like, it's it's okay to not be perfect. So I'm glad that she's there for us, and we are working towards it for ourselves. So but this morning we ran out of turkey bacon, and I don't like eggs. It's like a food aversion kind of thing. Like I want to like them, I try them, and I hate it. Like, it just drives me crazy, because growing up I really liked eggs, like fried eggs, scrambled eggs, egg sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches. Now I can't even, like, I can barely eat a breakfast sandwich. It's like one out of 20 times I'll actually eat a breakfast sandwich if I order it for myself. But I keep trying it like it's gonna change, and it's just the whole eggs is just really not for me at the moment. So figuring out some things to do other than that for breakfast is gonna be kind of important for me at this point. Over the weekend, I think it was Friday, I made some really delicious blueberry oatmeal peanut butter breakfast cookies, and they were like the same kind of macros as like a protein waffle basically, but it was like 2 protein waffles in 1 cookie, so they were a little high calorie. I'm guessing because of the peanut butter and maple syrup that I put in them, but they were really delicious, gluten-free, which is important for Zach. And I'm kind of doing my best to stick with gluten-free as well, even though I don't need it. I don't think it hurts me not having it either. So I'm just doing it in support of Zach and his lifestyle changes, because he does have a gluten intolerance and or sensitivity, I should say. I don't know if it's what exactly it is, but he has gone to like a gastroenterologist and seen doctors about it, and he has been kind of diagnosed with either like some GI tract stuff or gluten sensitivity. So we are just killing it this summer, having a really good time. And I think that today I'm going to spend the rest of my day here swimming, reading, drinking water. I didn't bring any snacks. I should have brought an apple or something. That would have been nice. But Zach's going to be out for a couple hours at least. But we have our meeting tonight with our trainer at 4 o'clock, and at 4:30 is mine. Zach's at 4, I'm at 4:30, and we'll see her then. And I guess I'll catch you guys later. I'm a little run out of things to say, so I'm just going to let it go. All right, love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.